Welcome back. Today we drove down to Mystic, Connecticut to learn how to brew the perfect cup of coffee. And to help us with that, we have Marcus. He's my friend, cinematographer, and coffee connoisseur. All right, Marcus, get over here.
Hey guys, Marcus here. Before we go roast some coffee, I'm gonna show Manny and his crew some fun spots around town. Let's go.
Marcus, want to get ice cream?
Yeah, let's do it. It's pretty good, right?
Yeah, it's really good. What the
The cameraman said you're on a diet. I'm trying to help you out.
Marcus, why are we in line?
We're here at my favorite pastry and coffee shop.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's get some stuff.
Let's do it.
Marcus, can I get a macaron?
Come on, we talked about this.
All right, whatever. Marcus, do you read?
I dabble.
Me too. Ooh. Now that we've explored Mystic a little bit, Marcus, where are we going next?
We're gonna go check out a coffee roastery and see how coffee is made.
Let's check it out. All right, Marcus, it looks like we're at someone's house. Where are we?
Yeah, we're at Absolute Bearing. John and Lisa Lambert own this home roastery. They're a local roaster here out of Nowet, Connecticut.
That's awesome. All right, Zach, come on, let's go inside. All right, I'm here with John, and he's the owner of Absolute Bearing Coffee Company, and he's gonna walk us through the coffee roasting process. All right, so John, what's the first step? Like, what do we do?
So we got the machine warmed up. Jesse's gonna be roasting for us today. So we're gonna take some green coffee in here. We got some Nicaraguan coffee, so this is fair trade organic.
And would you say it's fair to say that most people don't know that coffee's green before it's roasted?
Yes, if you wanna take a look at the difference between green coffee size and then the roasted coffee size afterwards, the bean physically swells. Go on the top right here.
I noticed we have a little viewport right here. What do we use this for when we're roasting?
This is gonna give us some benchmarks along the way of how the coffee changes color.
Are we increasing temperature as we go or lowering the temperature as we roast?
So right now, the way that we roast for our profile is we're waiting for the bottom temperature. That's called our turning point. Turning point is where we then put the gas in. That's when the bean temperature will start to absorb the heat. So right now, she's gonna add the heat in.
And so I noticed that Jessie has her hand on the handle over here.
Yep.
What's she doing with that?
So that's increasing the airflow through the machine. So it's helping us to adjust the temperature because our gas settings are gonna be very low.
They're about to dump the beans. Here we go. What are you checking for, John?
So as a roaster, what we want to look for is we're going to look on the edge of the beans to see if there's any scorching. Scorching will tell us we're giving too much heat to the bean in the beginning part. We're also looking to see how even the roast is. So this is a fairly even roast.
So Jessie did a really good job.
She did? She did awesome.
All right, John said I can dump the coffee this time. Here we go.
Woo! Hey, whoa. You qualified to operate that? Yeah, I don't think so. John. Here's some coffee for you. So on your tread, this is our Volca Death Watch.
Wow.
All right, we just saw the process of how to roast coffee.
And now we're gonna take the coffee they gave us and we're gonna brew it.
Let's do it. We have just made it back to Marcus's lovely home, and Marcus here is going to show us how to make an amazing cup of coffee. All right, Marcus, what's this?
So that's an electric gooseneck kettle, and it's cool because I can set the specific temperature to how we want it.
Oh, that's awesome. What's this contraption over here?
Here we have our fellow burr grinder, which is cool because we can set our desired grind size.
And Marcus, this looks like some sort of chemistry equipment. What is it?
It's funny you say that because it's actually called a Chemex or a pour over, which is simply we put the coffee on top and pour the water over so it drips down to the bottom.
Okay.
And obviously these are our beans from earlier, and we have our two fellow mugs.
All right, Marcus, so I'm assuming we got to fill this up with water?
Hey man, can you heat this up for me?
Yes, I can. Just put it on here.
Yes, sir.
Do you want a specific temperature for this?
200 degrees Fahrenheit.
All right, I'm doing that right now. I'm gonna leave it there and wait till it heats up.
In the meantime, we can grind our beans.
All right, let's do it.
And here we got our beans that we got earlier from Absolute Bearing. We're gonna rip it open. There's a 1:15 ratio of coffee to water. We're gonna measure out 42 grams of beans.
So we can just pull out a couple of beans till we get it perfect, right?
Yeah.
Or add some back in.
Or add some back in. See, there we go, 44.
It's very sensitive.
42. Next up, we wanna take our beans.
Can I pour them in?
Yeah.
Just pour it right in here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, we're gonna grind our beans.
And there's the beep. Our beans are ready.
What's next?
So next, take the lid off and you can pour it right in the Chemex.
Right here?
Right up top.
All right. All right, so Marcus, before we pour the water over top, is there anything else we should do?
Yeah, we should actually shake this to make sure the grinds are even.
All right, so Marcus, there's one last step, right?
Yeah, pour the water. So the proper way to do pour over is you want to pour 100 grams to start in a circular motion, starting from the middle.
So I'm gonna watch the scale.
Out. Watch this, yeah, watch the scale go up.
Here we go.
Circular motion. Make sure you get all the grinds nice and evenly wet.
Okay, I'll get them really wet.
What do you mean by that?
And once you get to 100 grams, you want to leave the coffee blooming for 30 seconds. And then from there, we keep continuously pouring more water till we get to 630 grams.
I'm going to spiral. I think that's a good method.
Yeah.
All right, Marcus, so now that we're basically done, I got to ask, like, do you do this every morning?
I do this every morning. It's actually quite easy, and it's a nice, relaxing, meditating way to wake up.
All right, Marcus, pour me a glass.
Of course, I would love to.
I want to try this. I've been waiting all day for this.
Me too.
Like for you.
Beautiful.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Like the best black coffee I've ever had, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. It's earthy, it's nutty, a little fruity.
Absolutely, a little chocolatey too, little hints of chocolate.
I was literally just thinking that. That's so funny. All right, with that, Marcus, thank you so much.
Thank you for coming.
Amazing. Thanks for having us in your
Absolutely.
hometown. Before we close things out, don't forget to like and subscribe and turn those notifications on. Until next time, let us know what adventure you want me to go on next.